Hey everyone, Pastor Tim here, and sitting next to me is Pastor Josh Amos Pontius the third. Is it Amos?
Daniel.
Daniel, and is it the third?
No, just the first.
Just the first, all right. So we wanted to take just a couple minutes to give you an update on how the pastoral transition is going. A couple weeks ago in worship, we did an Ask the Pastors, and someone asked how Josh was feeling about it, how I'm feeling about it. Thought this would be a good time to sort of let you know how things are progressing, what the timeline is, and what you can expect in the next several months. Now, when you go through this kind of a pastoral transition from a pastor who has been there really since the beginning, and then the new guy comes in, the new person comes in, it is fraught with a lot of tension and anxiety. And so that's all normal, and we're going to work through that together as we move through these months. But Josh has already now been with us for 8 months. Can you believe it, how fast that's already gone? And things have gone very, very well. And one of the big questions that you ask when you're in leadership, when you're going through a transition, what if it doesn't work? And for me, that wasn't the question. For me, before Josh got here, Pastor Jose and I met, and I said, what if it works even better than we expected? And, how can we make sure that this transition goes well so that, I'm able to retire with dignity, Josh is able to come in and feel comfortable, you're all comfortable with what's happening. And so increasingly, as you've noticed, Pastor Josh has taken over more and more responsibility because he's been fantastic. I'm happy to tell you that about 30% of the staff actually like him. So it's going very, very well at this point. And so we're 8 months in. And again, I have been handing off more and more of the responsibility to Josh. I've been at halftime since April. And so here's what's going to be happening now in the next few months, just to kind of help you get ready, and we'll be talking more about it once we get to the fall. Sometime in early fall, September, October, we're going to start talking a little bit about the transition. And we're going to have a major meeting of the congregation to change my role from senior pastor to founding pastor. And we are going to officially call Pastor Josh from the associate pastor position to being the senior pastor. On Reformation weekend, the final weekend of October, when we celebrate the Protestant Reformation, we're going to have a representative from the Evangelical Lutheran Church in America, Grand Canyon Synod, Pat, who was with us before, to install Josh as our associate pastor. She will be here to install him as our senior pastor. And from that moment on, Josh will be the senior pastor of Community of Grace, and I will be the founding pastor. And so what that's going to mean is another shift in our roles, where I have been these last 8 months gradually giving more and more responsibility to Josh and then mentoring him through that process. After October 30th, 31st, whenever that is, he'll be the senior pastor. This is going to be basically his congregation that he leads. He'll be your senior pastor. But I'll still be around, more in the background than the foreground. I'll still be around to continue to be there as Josh works with you, as you work with Josh, to make sure that this is a great transition. We'll move into the holiday season, and then by that time we'll have a few more decisions made about what the first part of the year looks like. So that's just a quick update on what's going on. I've been personally really pleased with your response, both to my pending retirement coming up in a few months, to Josh's coming on board with us. We're both really grateful for your prayers and your support. It's going to take your support to help me transition out of leadership. It's going to take your support to help Josh transition in. It's going to take the two of us to help you transition with my leaving and with Josh's becoming your new senior pastor. And that's going to happen as we stay lock solid focused on our vision and our mission of following Jesus, and as we pray about this together. So I do have Josh with me, and I thought it would be good just to take a moment to hear from Josh a couple things that he's jazzed about, that he's looking forward to this fall, maybe some new things that he's going to be doing as he starts taking on more leadership.
Yeah, no, absolutely. The first step is to kick you out of here and to change everything about everything that we've ever done here. So that's step one.
This is why transitions don't go well.
No, but in all seriousness, my biggest hope for the coming fall and the coming months is to build on all of the incredible things that are already going so well here. So it's about taking our kids and family members and family ministries up another notch, reinvesting in young people in this place, and really making sure that everybody of every age feels excited and welcomed and belonging here in ways that maybe we haven't been able to do in the past, and to just get really excited about this giant group of people that is in our community, and just to show them everything that we are up to here and that we can accomplish together. I'm also looking forward to starting up at least a few new opportunities for Bible studies in person on our campus and online, to give a few more opportunities for schedules that maybe don't align with our current offerings and what that can look like. And most importantly is working alongside all of you so that we together can not just keep our faith internalized and trapped in little boxes and in places on Sunday mornings, and really deploy all of us out into the world to share this incredible story. So we're going to be working together to learn how to talk about our faith and to share it with others in ways that aren't scary and that aren't intimidating, so that we can be that incredible force for good in our community. Not just to tell people the story, but to love them and to serve them, to let them know that they belong and that they're welcomed in places like this one. And none of that's new stuff. It's taking all of these incredible things that have been happening in the mission and ministry here in this place and just taking it up that next level, kicking it up a notch so that the world can see that God is up to incredible things in this place.
So we're always available on our email. You just go to our website, boldrecklessgrace.org. If you've got questions, comments, we'd love to talk to you about that. Most of all, at this point, we just want to give you that quick update, let you know that big stuff's going to be happening this fall with continued transition. And we invite you to pray. We invite you to continue to follow Jesus through this church as we bring that story of bold, reckless grace to the world around us. Thanks for your time. Have a great week.